My experience has been great here at Weatherford College.
I like the convenience of the location.
It's been great working and going to school both at the same time.
The staff has been very helpful towards my education.
Coach Don Deweber, Alvord Bulldogs, you were off this week. How did you take advantage of that time?
Well, Bob, this week we did a lot of fundamental work. We went back to the basics and tried to improve on what we're doing, and just did a lot of individual work like that, and just trying to get better here for the next 6 games we have.
You bet. And you've got Sacred Heart coming up?
Sacred Heart this week. They're a private school over in Munster, and it's always been a good competition for us, and we're looking forward to it and ready to get back on the field after a week off.
Coach, what's your assessment of where your team is at this point in preseason, so to speak, before you get into district play?
Well, I think there's some things that we have improved on as the year's gone along, but then there's still some other things that we need to work on and get better at, and that's where we are, and we're looking forward to this week to see if we have made some improvement.
Best of luck to you against Sacred Heart.
Well, thank you, Bob. Appreciate it.
All right, Coach Deweber, we've got a featured player this week. You want to introduce him?
This is Dustin Stokoyak. He's a senior. He's our starting center and defensive end, and he's one of our captains. Just a great kid, and he's been a joy to be around, and he's done a good job for us this year. So
thank you, Coach. We'll spend a little time with Justin here. Dustin, thank you. Dustin, y'all had a week off. Was it a week where you had a chance to really get ready for this next game coming up?
Yeah, it gave us an opportunity to just focus on what the team does and give us a break and give us a chance to go harder at each other.
And what's your position?
Center and defensive end.
Terrific. What's your assessment of the defensive squad at this point in preseason before you get into district play? Are you guys satisfied with where you are at this point?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, we could hit a little harder than what we do and wrap up, but other than that, we do a great job.
Terrific. Who do you have coming up? I believe it's Sacred Heart next week. How's Coach preparing you for that?
He's just getting us ready, showing us their defense and their offense and what plays they run, and just being a good coach.
Time for one of my favorite questions, and Coach is still in the room, so be careful. What's it like to play for Coach Don Deweber?
It's a great experience. I mean, he's a great head coach, and I'm just glad to have him, and I love him.
Terrific. Appreciate that. A little bit about your family. Are you from this area?
Yeah, I've lived in Alvord my whole life. My mom, Diane Stokoyak, she's a good mother, and Louis Stokoyak, he's working.
Born and raised a Bulldog.
Yes, sir.
Terrific. Well, thanks for spending some time with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.